Alright folks, long time no see. How you all doing? In this video we'll talk about Ethereum against Bitcoin. We will take a look at Solana on the USD pair, and then of course guys, we will start with Bitcoin, right? Then we'll jump on to all the altcoins for that matter. So guys, what is happening in the market is that we are still residing beneath this entire trend line. A potential good looking bullish trade that could be playing out in the market, where you can take a good advantage of this probable swing that can take the price action for about a 12% move to the upside. So this is something that is going on, guys. The hodl game, however, is kind of difficult in the market, right? So I was completely away from the market as Bitcoin kind of entirely resolved the structure to the downside. I was simply sitting in the sidelines, and I kind of went for a vacation, a short vacation, guys, which is why I was not able to deliver much content. But all the folks in Discord community were constantly getting updated, guys. So the links to Discord are open, by the way, right? So you can join that for free, and it'll close pretty soon. So if you're watching this video, you can hit that link and you can join the Discord server for free. Now with that said, guys, in the small time frames, Bitcoin is residing with this diagonal trending support line, which is not strengthful at all, guys. I don't see a good trend emerging from this entire piece of price action, to be honest with you. But until we are beneath this trend line, the price action will be suppressed. And once you start trending inside this channel, this kind of broadening wedge that resulted to the downside, once you start trending above this price point, that is when you can go for those bullish retracement trades in the market, guys. Until we are until we're getting back into the structure right here, I think playing the bullish game in the market is going to be a little difficult, guys, for that matter, right? And if you talk about the momentum oscillators right here, the RSI on the 4-hour time frame got really freaking oversold as Bitcoin quite literally obliterated a lot of key levels, guys. And pardon my voice and everything, guys. I'm quite under the weather, right? I mean, it was supposed to happen. I was trying to change my climatic zones within a country, so well, I'm quite under the weather, guys. I'm trying to have chicken soup right here, man, just to cure myself, I guess, so that I can talk to you guys right here. But anyways, guys, now the RSI got really oversold, which is why we are looking at a reset in the RSI right here. This does not mean that we have confirmed a reversal in the market, guys. This does not mean a confirmed reversal, right? Now we want to establish a trend that we're going to do, but until you're beneath this trend line, everything is most likely going to get sold off once again in the market. Now the volatility being completely expanded right around these levels, going into a new position in the market and then expecting to hold that position for maybe a week or something like that is probably not going to work out as a whole, guys. Because just check this one out. I mean, essentially this kind of volatility is not it's not nice to essentially enter a new position in the market. So me personally, if I were to be hodling Bitcoin, if I were to be looking at this hodling game, I want to just let this volatility calm down for a while, guys, on the 4-hour. Then we can think about maybe proceeding with a long exposure on Bitcoin for that matter, right? And guys, look, I still have all the positions running on Bitcoin. Yes, the call options are completely obliterated, guys, but until we're above this entire price zone at $40,000, most likely the entire trend will still be bullish, guys. So what we can expect down the line, maybe a stab of this low right here once again onto your higher 40,000 zones. And until you are above this, guys, I mean, essentially this kind of happened really fast. We were expecting this to happen, but the way it happened was quite crazy, guys. Quite crazy expansion of the volatility, taking the price action and taking out all the stop losses from every single zone in the market in the price action structure that we built over 2 months, guys. This entire uptrend that lasted for 2 months was taken out in one single daily candle. That's kind of sad for the market itself. So what is going to work out in these kind of dynamics, guys? The scalps, the small time frame price actions, and your little 1 to 2% moves trades in the market as a trader is going to work out. The hodling game is certainly going to be very difficult, guys. So if I were to be simply playing this game right here in the market, I would be looking at some key technical levels, and I would be just playing all the setups and the system that I have formulated for myself as a trader, guys, as a trader, right? Certainly not interested in playing the hodling game in such kind of dynamics, guys. So with that said, let's talk about ETH BTC on the 3-day time frame, because this one, yes, it's kind of proceeding to the upside, guys. Now this kind of fractal is really reminding me of this one right here. All the price action structure is kind of different, not exactly the same, but something like this is kind of repeating once again in the market for ETH BTC, guys. And this entire squeeze is resolved to the upside, and we are simply rolling all the way towards 1618. I think we are probably at the target. We are certainly at the 1272. So yes, we can expect some consolidation at 9 million satoshis per Ethereum in the small time frames. But the ultimate target for this entire leg to the upside, and even the channel's resolution targets to the upside in form of a measured move, is going to be your 1618 zones, guys, onto these levels. almost 0.1 BTC per Ethereum. So most definitely, all right. So can't use the word definite right here, but guys, the thing is that the trend on the altcoin pairs against Bitcoin has started rolling to the upside because of Ethereum. So we can certainly expect Ethereum against BTC simply continue to the upside until you are above 8.2 million satoshis for good, guys. Now this is the zone that kind of meant a lot for Ethereum BTC price action, right? Now until you're above this price point, expect Ethereum and some strong altcoins to do nice in the market as compared to Bitcoin, guys. Now, I'm not saying that these altcoins will simply obliterate Bitcoin's price action in terms of bullishness in the market. But what I'm trying to say is that maybe Ethereum has set in a good direction as the dominance is kind of shifting away from Bitcoin and is kind of going towards altcoins, guys. We're looking at capital rotation happening in the market. People are realizing their Bitcoin profits. I mean, even the long-term Bitcoin hodlers, guys. We'll talk about that. We'll talk about that as well in the weekend pep talk, I guess. But the hodlers are kind of rotating their capitals, guys. The long-term hodlers are also doing that, right? So this is being reflected on the price action, which could take Ethereum BTC all the way towards 0.1 BTC evaluation per Ethereum, right? So this is something which is of the cards, guys, and we are kind of on the move right here. Okay, now Solana on the 3-day, certainly bearish engulf candle does not mean anything nice in the market, and this freaking candle kind of wiped out every single stop loss from this point, and kind of stabbed this area once again, and is kind of holding, to be honest with you, right here. But I don't think this is like a good point to talk about reversal trades in the market, guys. So what we can expect for Solana, maybe some further consolidation behavior in the price action. Now the range is certainly bigger, guys, which is why trading Solana in your intraday time frames, or maybe let's just say a week worth of time frame, could work out, guys. Support, resistance, right? Resistance, support right here. You buy at support, you sell at resistance. So most likely Solana against the US dollar is going to be playing that range bound game in the market, guys. So let's just kind of make use of that, I guess, because there are both side of things in the market, guys. You can simply trade these crypto assets as well, right? Most of the people are simply hodling crypto assets as they go down by 90%. But if you understand the price action, if you can read the price action in terms of simple behaviors, maybe you can keep on capitalizing on that until the range resolves itself to the upside or the downside. Quite simple, right? Or is it? Look, guys, these things are quite simple if your risk management and if you know what you're doing in the market. Essentially, it's all about how much you know, right? It's all about how much you know. So if you understand all the risk management metrics for your own equity, most likely playing these ranges with a very controlled risk management behavior is certainly going to work out, guys. Because even if you get stopped out in the market, it's not going to hurt you that much, right? A lot of people are putting everything on the line for one single trade in the market again and again, guys. Certainly something that I used to do all the fucking time, right? But in the long run, I can assure you this is simply not going to work, guys. This is simply not going to work. So have a well-defined risk management system and kind of try to play all these ranges in the market until Bitcoin against the US dollar is resolving itself to the upside or the downside, guys. Most likely BTC is going to spend some time going sideways, and the altcoins are certainly going to take all the advantage of the market, guys. Pretty exciting week. So let's see what happens by the end of this week. And with that said, guys, I am going to be winding up this video right here, right now. I'll catch all of you pretty soon. Bye for now.